It's a special day in Hamilton. There will be new inductees into the Sports Hall of Fame at an afternoon luncheon headlining the event. 18-year NHL veteran, former presidents of the president and GM of the Hamilton Bulldogs, current president of hockey operations and GM for the Ottawa Senators. We are so pumped to have him back in studio. Steve Staios back on the show. Yes.
Good to see you, Tim.
Man, we were trying to say when the last time you were on the show.
Well, I'm watching that video thinking, boy, this job ages you pretty quickly. I looked a whole lot younger back then.
Looking pretty good, doing pretty good. So it's great to have you. What's it like to be in town and being inducted into the Sports Hall of Fame?
To be quite honest, it's a little uncomfortable for me. I mean, I don't enjoy it being the focus being on me, but the way what we're going to do today is going to be great because all the people that are close to me and who have influenced me and inspired me as my career has gone along, and then get to reminisce as driving into CH Morning Live this morning, reminiscing about the times with the Bulldogs and the great times and the great people. So looking forward to it.
Well, even like going through clips of you, and there's so many times where you're just like, I'm Steve Staios from Hamilton, Ontario, like so proud, such a proud member of Steeltown. And like, what has this city done for you and where you are now?
Always a proud member. I think Pat Quinn and I used to talk about it all the time because a lot of people from this area, when they got out and into the world and moved around, they'd say they're from the Toronto area, and we would never say that. We would always say that we're from Hamilton. So this city means a lot to me. I mean, to come back and you know, run the junior team like I did, coming back from the National Hockey League, I think that showed how much of the passion I have for the city.
Oh, young Steve Staios, because quickly for anybody, so like Wentworth Arena is a place that you would have spent lots of time growing up as a kid?
Absolutely, yeah, playing for the Huskies. The Triple Rinks was kind of the second home, and we lived in West Hamilton. We lived above the corner store on Main and Haddon, so it was a quick ride down to the Triple Rinks, but some great memories there.
Yeah, and then just down the road in Niagara Falls for your junior career, and then off to the pro ranks. I do want to get into, because you were with the Leafs, you were doing some great things with the Leafs, and then there was an opportunity when this Michael Andlauer changed the AHL team to an OHL team and announced that you were going to headline the president and GM of it. And people are just like, sorry, you're leaving the Leafs for a comfortable job there to come back and headline an OHL team, and people just didn't understand why you did that.
Yeah, it was a tough decision at the time, but as people know or have been around Michael Andlauer, he's a pretty special guy, and our visions were aligned. The fact that it was back in Hamilton, and it felt right, even with all the advice that I was getting on the outside saying you're crazy to be able to do it, but it certainly all worked out. And to bring not one but two championships back to the city is something I'll forever be grateful for.
Even the relationship that you have with now and what he continues to do with the Brantford Bulldogs, and then into his dream of owning an NHL team and being an NHL owner, and then bringing you on board as the president of hockey ops and the general manager. What's that been like, playing in the big leagues?
Yeah, it's been a dream scenario for Michael and I, and we're using the same principles and same values that we used in Hamilton to build a championship team. It's just same principles and values, just on a much different scale.
Yeah. I'm glad they won last night, because I didn't know if you're going to show if they didn't win. But big win in Utah. Yeah. What's your schedule look like these days? Like,
well, yeah, I mean, I've been with the team early on. I stayed with the team, and missed the game in Utah last night for this great day today, and to be with you this morning.
Man.
And then I'll be off to Vegas to meet the team tomorrow and close up our road trip in Vegas and Colorado.
Yeah, but family's good?
Family's great. Yeah,
awesome. Well, I get to be there this afternoon at Michelangelo's for all the inductees that are taking place, and well-deserved honor. Steve Staios, one of the inductees into the Hamilton Sports Hall of Fame.